C H R I S T I A N. C H R I S T I A N. Christian. Yo, I'm a Christian, a crazy hero rejoicing, impacting saint, telling important actions about my notorious savior. And you can make fun of me if you wanna, but one day the life I'm living gonna make you end up in a forever coma. And in this thing I call a relationship with my savior, creator, and maker, it's impossible to please him without faith, cause by this is what the whole relationship is based. But for some reason most of us have lost our way, but I'm here to try to change the game and get us back on a new pace, trying to get our eyes pointed back to the cross, cause without it we're gonna be forever lost. And sometimes I wonder if there's more lukewarm Christians than atheists who say there's no God, cause you ask people if they want to come to church and they look at you and they say nah, cause they see us as judges, people that look at them in the face and say glad I'm not like ya, when in reality we need to show love upon them. If Jesus was to come back today, would you be one of the disappearing saints caught up in the clouds forever giving God praise, or would you be one of those left behind cause you were living lukewarm this whole time? And I'm saying this church because I love you, and I want us to all get our eyes back focused on our Creator. If us Christians actually started living and walking and talking like Jesus, maybe the world would actually want to follow him instead of always turning their back on him. We're known as the most hypocritical, judgmental ridiculers of all time. People don't see Jesus when they look at our lives. Jesus had thousands upon thousands of people following him, and the group that is with us, they're all Christians, and there's only about 10. When we pass away, how many souls do we help lead to get saved before they put our body in the grave? Make no mistake, when we get to heaven it's gonna be great, but Jesus is gonna ask you one question: what did you do with my son? Are we gonna say, oh, we accepted him, hid him, and then we were on the run? Or are we gonna be able to say, no, we let him out, share him with the world? How if they accepted him, he could save them, free them, when we help start a revival of a new generation of Christians who are all unashamed of the name and sharing the gospel. So open up your ears and listen to what I be saying, cause if you're a Christian and Jesus isn't what you be representing, then what's the point of us even living? See, with my lyrics, I want to inspire people. I want someone to look at me and say, because of you I didn't give up. So I look up with my hands up to my Savior, Creator, and Maker in full surrender, saying I want you to lead my life. I don't want to be the one that takes a step left or right, so I keep my eyes open and focused, not looking to the left or right, but keeping my eyes straight ahead, trying to live by the Spirit cause my flesh is dead. Now I don't do this for the dollars and papers cause it don't make sense, but I do this so I can glorify my Savior, cause if I stop praising my Maker, the rocks themselves will cry out without a doubt, cause my God is worth all the praises and shouts that come out of our mouths. So God, here I come, and for you I stand, declaring the name of the great I am. With my arms wide open I proclaim that I'm forever young and unashamed. Romans 1:16 tatted on my wrist so they know I represent this. And even though we're nothing but dirt, you made a beautiful thing out of your church. The places you've taken me and the things you showed me, how could I not talk about thee? God, you sent your son cause you want a relationship, so I come before you with my brothers and sisters in fellowship. Allow us to be as soft as clay, cause the prince and princess out of us you want to make. So as we come before your throne and bow before the King, we take off our crowns and we lay them at your feet.